Hey everybody, it's the boss lady here, coming to you today with a wink wink. A wink wink. So I'm gonna do this in two parts because I'm on my way to an appointment. But so you know your girl been taking appointments, right? Like I've been taking appointments. And one appointment turned into two, which now has turned into three. The other one, pretty much, they've already said what they need to say. Two different genres, I guess you could say. Still doing pretty much what I do. One is like straight up like HR payroll. The other one is a multifaceted hat. That's what I'm going to call it. It's a multifaceted hat. And it's payroll, it's HR things, it's office things, it's budgets, it's paying bills. I mean, yeah, it's a lot. My husband saw the duties, and he said that seemed like a lot to do. I said, well, what do you think I do all day? I don't just be on my phone. One is with a company that I am not very familiar with. However, they do have a hybrid situation. 3 days in office, 2 days at home. The other company, I actually been trying to get with them. I told them 2 years. Actually, it's been longer than that. Really, I've been trying to get with this company for 5 years. I kid you not. I've been applying for different positions for 5 years. Since 2019. Well, since 2018, technically. So, yeah, 2018. And I finally got my break. The interview with that particular company, y'all, first of all, they sought me out. They didn't know anything that was going on. They didn't know how I was feeling. They didn't know if I was looking. I just got a text message roughly about 2 weeks ago. And then after the internal posting was done, I was able to apply externally. They literally got me, like I applied yesterday. Like I've already been talked to. They already had my resume. I put the application in yesterday. I got contacted today, like this morning, saying, can you come in for an interview? I was like, today? I'm like, well. So they asked me to come in for an interview. And I did. And y'all, when I tell you, I killed it. Like, killed it. I've never gotten a job that way. Like, oh my goodness. Yeah. So I'm actually getting ready to drive past the house just to kind of just check the grounds. I'm actually on my way to my third interview with the other company. But the second company, the one that I killed it, my interview was at 12:30. I left by 1 o'clock. By the time I got back to work in my office and sent a text message of thank you, I got a response, a unanimous yes. And that my name and information was being sent to the HR department to then contact me and issue to contact me to do negotiations and then issue the contract. Like, OMG. The third interview I have right now, this is with the actual team to see if I mesh well with the team or how the team likes me or whatever. Let me tell you the reason why I'm leaning towards the second one. Let me just be honest. Because I will tell you, this one I'm getting ready to go to, the money is, baby, when I tell you that money is lovely, I ain't even kidding to you. Like, what? But remember when I worked for this company a couple years ago? 2 years ago, matter of fact. The one where I told you guys, I'll be right back. Sorry about that. Anyway, so the position I'm going to now, I interviewed with the Zoom. I did an in-person with the manager. Now the manager wants me to meet with the team. But what I was going to say was, so remember when I worked at the company where some stuff went down and then staff person tried to commit suicide there at the office? Yeah. Which that job is straight down the street. Anyway, when I got called for the second interview, I went on the website to just look and, just kind of get familiar with the different faces and stuff. And I looked at their board of director list. And don't you know, the CEO of that other company I used to work for is on the board of this company. And I'm like, And the manager gives me her vibes. And I'm just like, I don't know. And so, I was kind of like, So, but I still went to the interview. And then when I was talking with her in the interview, she brought up the lady. And I don't know if she wanted to see if I was going to like bash the woman or whatever. Because she's on the board. So I'm like, I know better. But come to find out, the lady who's on the board is best friends with the president CEO of this company. So the lady I was interviewing with purposely did not tell the lady that I used to work for the other lady. So Lady G is on the board and Lady B is the president of this company and they're friends. And I just think that's a little too close for comfort for me, just because of the anxiety and stuff that I had working under Lady G, if that makes sense. So I'm getting ready to go in here. My appointment's in 12 minutes. So I will just see you guys when I come out and let you know how it went. Hey guys, I'm back. So I just finished my third interview. Y'all, when I tell you this is a hard decision. So I should hear back from them by the end of the week, I guess. Y'all, I mean, it's a great organization. It's only like 25 people in the company, but yeah, I don't know. It sounds good. I mean, and the one thing that I do feel good about is that this position at this place has been open since at least January, or they've been hiring since January for it, because they've gotten, they need more, needs a person to, work in this industry. I am the first and only person that the director brought in. So, yeah. I don't know. And then, I don't know. Oh my God, my stomach, my gut, everything hurts right now, because I'm just like, this, literally, like, okay, I started recording. As soon as I got in the car, you're going to see how quick I get home in this particular clip, if you're watching the numbers. The one thing about this, financially, it would definitely put me where I want to be. I'm not even kidding you. I'm not going to tell you no story. One thing with this particular organization, they do have some weekend stuff, evening stuff, but you can reduce your time on like your home days. Did I tell you it was hybrid? 3 days in, 2 days home. They give a stipend for your home office. Oh my God. I feel like I'm gonna vomit. Because I really don't know what to do. Like, I'm like sick. I don't know what to do. I nailed it. Oh my God. Oh my. So my dilemma is, the person at the second job I was talking about earlier, my boss is my friend. This job here, the board, one of the board people knows the CEO. How do I get myself mixed up in this crap? Lord Jesus, help me, Father. And I probably can't think because I got to use the bathroom. Oh, Lord have mercy. I mean, financially, it would be definitely what we need. Seriously, it'd be... Hey, guys. Excuse me. Hey, guys. I'm back. So, it's about 3.5 hours. Well, no. About 2.5 hours later. And I had to do some soul searching. I had to do some serious thinking. Oh, Lord. Even called out to the Father. I mean, I reached out to the second job. And I let her know I got another offer. I said I won't make a decision until all offers are on the table. Because, you know, and she said, you know, she said, as much as I want you here, I don't want to be selfish. If it's better for your family, you do what's right for your family. But I could tell, you know, she was really, you know, she was hurt. I mean, I get it. And I said, well, just hang in there. I said, you know, right now I'm going to pray. We going to pray and go from there. So then what I did was I reached out to my aunt. I reached out to my sister. Both of them very wise women. You know, my aunt's in her 60s. My sister's in her 50s. I trust both of their judgments with no problem. My sister, you know, if there wasn't an issue, she would say, go for the money, right? I mean, bottom line. But I had to set it up for her. So I told her, I said, this one, this, and yep, here. I said, but this one, on the other hand, you know, you got Lady G and you got Lady B and they're best friends and da-da-da. She was like, nope. She said, however, the money sounds great. She said, but no, you don't want those problems. And my aunt was like, yeah, she said, She said, even though the money sounds good, she said, I don't think you want to even go there. And I was like, right. Because here's my thinking. And you can tell me one way or the other how you feel. But even though Lady G is not an official employee, she does have influence. And I would just hate to get there and I'm all set, ready to go. I done quit over here. You know what I mean? And when Lady G sees me or whatever, she goes to Lady B and like, da-da-da-da-da, you know, and then they got to go to the director, you know, and then she got to make a decision to let me go. You know what I mean? To keep the peace or whatever. I don't want those problems. I don't, you know, and then I'm like scrambling trying to find a job or whatever. So, and I'm sorry. The woman is messy. She is. That woman is messy, and I don't want that to cause me grief. Now the second job, like I said, my boss would be my friend. Now, I say friend, but technically we're more associates. But we've known each other a very, very, very long time. I mean, I've known her longer than Miss Peanut has been alive. Okay, I support her 110%, hands down. And for her to literally know that I've been trying to get over there forever, and she thought of little old me, that says something. When she read my resume, she was like, I want you. So, and it's not that I can't do the job. The person who's leaving did send me the job description, and y'all, oh, it's a little more than what I'm doing, okay? Not to say that I can't do it, but it fills those gaps of when I do have downtime, you know what I mean? So, and what I like, it's Monday through Friday, 7:35 to 3:35. That's it. That's all. You know, so I'm okay with that too. And then she even said, you know, they can find other things. Like in the summer, I'll be off for 4 weeks. And I'm okay with that. So my information has already been submitted to HR. So I should be hearing from HR tomorrow, I'm thinking. And then, you know, do my paperwork and all that stuff so I can, you know, we got to negotiate the money and whatever. I'm not going to haggle to the point of not getting it. You know what I mean? You know, I'll just be honest of this is where I'm at, and this is what I need, you know. And then if they can't, then I guess I'm sticking to where I'm at. But it is in my best interest to go, because things have gotten I will also say I'm very familiar with this place. I'm not going to say where it's at just yet, but I'm very familiar with this place, and I used to despise this place. Like, seriously, despise it. And today when I walked in there for that interview, I had a sense of peace, a sense of calming, and it felt like not like a homegoing, you know, because that's more funeral, but it felt like a welcome home party, like, you're here now, you're here, you know. And I guess I will feel very welcome once I'm truly, truly there. But yeah, so at any rate, that's where I'm at. You know, I have made my decision. I definitely have made my decision. I am going with the second option. However, the first option would be very nice. It's very lucrative, but I'm just not willing to take that risk. I'm just not. As much as I would love to, I don't know. I feel like I would just be constantly looking over my shoulder. You know what I mean? It's one thing to come into work and you do your job to your due diligence. But it's another thing to be doing your job, you know you're doing what you need to do, and then you got this cloud hanging over your head. And the one thing I can say, and see, and even my aunt said this, she said, don't ever go against your intuition. Because I told her when I did the Zoom interview, the lady gave me Lady G vibes. And I was like, what the world? And I was like, nah. And then when I went on the website and saw Lady G's name, I said, oh. And then I kind of got nervous. And then when I had the second interview and Lady G was brought up, I'm like, my goodness, here we go. And in the third interview, she was brought up again. I'm like, yeah, So, I think it would be best to bow out gracefully. However, I appreciate everything, and even willing to take a chance on me. But yeah, I have to bow out gracefully because I just don't want that cloud over me. It was enough when I worked for Lady G. I don't want to be not working for Lady G and she's still affecting me. You know what I mean? So that's where I'm at. I did find out it is business casual Monday through Thursday, casual on Friday. So no different than what I'm doing. So I can still, rock my dresses and be cute. So here I thought, I don't have to have no business clothes, child. But I don't have to like dress up. But a girl gonna be cute regardless. Good morning, everybody. I just want to throw this piece in the clip. You want to know another reason why folks are going to be leaving, or folks are leaving my current establishment? Let me tell you why. So today, as I'm recording, because the other clip was a couple days ago, like Tuesday. So this is like 2 days later. Today is payday. And normally on payday, I'm just going to be honest and clear. Normally on payday, when I wake up, get ready to get going, 6 o'clock in the morning, I have my direct deposit. Okay? It is going on 6:18, so going on 6:30. How about I haven't gotten paid yet? Not to mention, yesterday was the big, I gotta do payroll, waiting to the last. I have a problem. I'm sorry. I have a problem with that. Small businesses or what? No, you don't do that, because people are living check to check to check, penny to penny to penny, and folks need their money. Now, luckily for me, I had already gotten paid from somewhere else, so a bill that I needed to truly pay has already been paid. But that doesn't mean I don't have other bills. I have not authorized nothing else, but I have one bill that needs to be authorized, right? So I'm like, seriously? And so I have 2 accounts, and one is like my fun account. That's like I call it my YouTube account, because on my card it says Boss Lady. And then the other one is the main account for the house. The house account has not received its funds. And I'm just like, this is why people are going to spaz. Here's the other reason. So yesterday, my daughter's school district posted a news article. I got hit up on Newsbreak. Then I went to our local news channel, and it was on there as well, stating that for a particular employee title, they are giving $5,000 bonuses. And for the people who are already in that role, they're giving them a $5,000 bonus, like a retention bonus. Then if they refer somebody and the person gets hired and working and this and that, then they get an additional $1,500 bonus. Who's to say that the staff that we have didn't see that news article as well? I sent it to my boss, because I was like, you need to see this. You know what I'm saying? But who's to say other folks that are in that genre, who's to say that they didn't see that and be like, man, let me go ahead and put my app in and jump ship? Seriously. So, I'm like, because I keep hearing the budget. Okay, well, people are hurting financially, and that particular level of staff, they need their money. They're definitely living check to check, penny to penny, working 2 and 3 jobs and trying to pick up odd and end jobs to make ends meet. You know what I'm saying? Luckily for me, I don't have to. But yeah, so I'm going to get gas with my boss lady money, okay? Because I need gas. And then I'm going to go into work. But If when I get to work, if 7 o'clock comes and I don't have my money, I'm going to have a fit. Because now this is the second time this summer that this has happened. And it's always the end of month check. And you know, what's the one bill that you pay at the end of the month? Anybody. What's the one bill that you pay at the end of the month? Mortgage. Because normally mortgage is due by the first of the month, right? Child. Luckily I've already sent in the mortgage payment, but still, you know, okay, everybody, Jesus. Everybody just kind of playing around at the stop sign here. But that's what I wanted to put in this. You know, this is just another ding on the belt for me. I'm like, are you kidding me? And what bothered me too, okay, because check this out. I don't do payroll. That was something I was adamant about. I don't want to do payroll, blah, blah, blah. I don't like messing with people, you know, da-da-da. I was traumatized from that last payroll job I had, right? I was literally processing payroll. Okay. So, but, I mean, at this point, this is what people want me to do. So, a girl about to razzle dazzle, right? Anyway, I'm in the middle of doing, like, interviews. And I'm being asked to review this and review that and review. And I'm like, this is not something that for the 2 years, this is the third school year. For the 2 school years prior, I never did this. And now all of a sudden, because your back is against the wall, you want me to, and you're doing it, you're doing it the last minute, the day before payday. I have a problem with that. My God, I have a problem with that. Stop doing crap last minute, period. Oh my goodness. Oh, Jesus, help me, Father God, because I'm so upset right now. I mean, like, my pressure is up, for real. But all right, let me go ahead and, you know, shake, rattle, and roll up in this place. Give me some good young gas. And I got to go inside because I'm using my cash debit card. And I'm like, Because, you know, some gas stations be trying to charge you, you know, they'll try to hold your whole account. And I'm like, oh, you'll be cut messing with me, honey. Okay. So let me go ahead on and shake, rattle, and roll up in this place. And I will see y'all in another video.